Ooh. I'm just gonna wait for more people to get on, but I'm about to beat my face. Oh, also comment some topics down below that you would like for me to touch on. This is my first time ever doing a live, so I really don't know what to expect. But I'm trying to show my face more on my channel because I feel like I haven't been. So, yes, I'm going on a date. I'm about to show y'all how I get prepared for date night. You know, something simple. I do want to wear my favorite lashes. Where it is? Because they are my favorite. I'm reusing them too. This is what they look like. See that? Put them on my chest. Aren't they gorgeous? I don't wear the 3D Max or I don't wear them. They're too much. It's too much. It's just too much for me. Is this lighting good or should I plug in another light? Oh, so some things that I wanted to talk about. I don't know why people think I'm a man basher. I just don't understand it. Hold on, let me. But I know what it is. Like I have a bad, like I'm really bad at generalizing. I have it really, really bad. And when I generalize, I'm speaking directly to that group of people and not necessarily the whole group that I'm referring to. But a lot of times it comes across as such. So, my bad. I didn't go to school for public speaking. But I am learning. It's definitely a learning process. Where the hell? Mm. I had a really bad breakout. I can't release that information. She said, "Who's your date?" I can't release that information, Renee. I just can't. I prefer if people just actually think that I'm just lonely. Just lonely. Ooh, the video is 100% clear. Your edge is still laid. I'm taking notes. My edges are always gonna be laid. I can't help it. I just don't feel like I don't have to have on makeup, but my edges have to be laid. Okay. I'm in Aries. Candice. Where is my oh shit. How much was your VSG after insurance? Honestly, I think it was like $200. It was cheap. I had Blue Cross Blue Shield at the time. And Blue Cross Blue Shield, they take good care of you. So I really didn't have to worry about much. Oh, I want to talk about this though. The guy that I'm dating, I have yet to tell him that I had weight loss surgery. I really don't think it's gonna be a big deal. I just haven't told him. But he did ask me about the scars on my stomach. And I told him I had surgery. I don't think it's a really big deal. Let me put on some. Should you tell? Should you tell the guy you dating that you had weight loss surgery, plastic surgery? Does it matter? Let me know, because that comment, the conversation came up, and I was just like, am I ready to like explain this? I don't know. What the hell is my? I should have been prepared for this. It's up to you, sis. I'm not telling him shit. Wait. If you feel it matters, do you feel like it matters? Honestly, I don't think it does. Yes, you should, at least if you're serious. Depends on how long it's been. It's been since May. Let me know if I should. I liked how I told him I had surgery and he didn't like pressure me. Like it was just kind of like you know. Oh, does that mean we're serious? I didn't know that. She said I don't think it matters. Has anyone else been in this situation? The norm? Whether it's plastic surgery, weight loss surgery. Have you ever been in a situation where people ask you, hey Shan, I actually remember you from my Instagram. Hold on, I'm missing comments because I'm trying to do my makeup. Hold up. Plastic only matters if y'all trying to have children and he doesn't know what you originally look like. That's true. Unless he says, "Did you have weight loss surgery?" You don't have to tell nobody nothing. That's facts. Um, I don't think it'll matter since May. Then it depends on you. I don't think it matters. It's not like you got some crazy plastic surgery. That is true. I know someone who had it and she had told him and it didn't make a difference. Tell him when you're ready. I agree with Vanessa. It's not really a plastic surgery. Not yet, but I'm going through my pre-op. So I want to know because since I had my weight loss surgery, a lot of things have changed. And I'm at a point with my weight loss surgery where it doesn't really work. And what I mean by it doesn't really work, meaning like it doesn't do all the work for me. Hopefully, I'm making sense. I still have restriction, but if you've had VSG for some time now, you can still overeat. If that makes sense. It's just you can't eat it all at once. You have to kind of wait, like maybe 20 minutes, and then you can still eat again. So, um, like, how has the process changed? Hey, DC, the Purple Diva. How do you maintain? Right now, I'm maintaining my weight, and I'm still trying to lose with keto. Like keto is the only thing that has helped me be able to maintain. And lately, I've been dibbling dabbling out of strict keto, but I'm trying to get back to strict keto. Well, I'm back in strict keto because I'm trying to lose again. So it's just something to think about. Hopefully, my fan is not going to bother you. Let me know if it bothers you. Okay, just let me know. What is going on with my necklace here? It's just all all types of messed up. I do, but I will be making. I'm doing a revenge body series on my vlog channel to get back on track and also to stay on track, and then to get down to my goal weight, which is 200 pounds. So make sure you subscribe to my vlog channel. It's Yanni's Life, because I'm going to do a series on there, and you'll see next week, or wait, this upcoming week is when I plan to post. I'm doing a weigh-in. I'm doing a full body shot. I'm doing, what else am I doing? And then I'm also going to give insight on products that I'm going to be using to help with my revenge body. So I've already started recording. It's just I haven't posted the video yet. And I'm trying to post on my vlog channel once a week. I didn't last week because I just didn't have time. But this week, you guys are going to get a video, and it's going to be the beginning. So I've already, like I said, I've already started recording. I just have to edit the video. And then after I edit the video, you guys will start this whole revenge body series. Hopefully you guys are going to join me on my revenge body series. Also, there's some things that I wanted to talk about, because I was on Lipstick Alley yesterday. And why did I go? Why did I go on the website? I was actually looking up another YouTuber, and I was like, let me see what people are saying about me, because I haven't been on there in a while. So I typed in my name, and of course, there were comments about things that I have said in the past. And I've talked about this on my Instagram. When I started my YouTube channel, I think I was 18 or 19 years old. I was a teenager. I didn't know nothing about nothing. I was young, dumb, and stupid. It's just that people are still holding me to that person that I was then. And yes, I can definitely own up to the fact that I came across as like better than. I came across like what is it they were saying, holier than thou. I came across entitled. I came across just, you know, I was a true product of my environment. Some would consider me to be my family would consider me to be the golden child. I was the one that was supposed to always do the right thing. I was the one that was supposed to make it big in corporate America. Like the pressure to be that perfect individual was so strong, and it was just a lot. Because surgery isn't natural, keto is, but to each his own. I'm confused. Oh God, let me clear this up too. In my I have been so open about my weight loss surgery. It's in my bio on my Instagram. Um, Let me bring it up. 2014, keto. I lost 50 pounds on keto. I lost 100 pounds with weight loss surgery. So keto works. Keto definitely works, because I was stuck at 250 pounds for 2 years after having weight loss surgery, and the scale did not move. So yes, I definitely had weight loss surgery. I have videos on my YouTube channel that are still available about me having VSG. It's no secret. It's in my bio. It's just I don't talk about it anymore because the surgery does not work for me anymore. It stopped working. So there's no way to lose weight at the end of the day. However you do it, it's gonna be work. Right. It doesn't matter. Like there's no easy way out. And me personally having weight loss surgery, like because girls ask me all the time, they ask me questions like, should I get VSG? Da da da. And I'm like, I wouldn't get it if you're going into it thinking that it's going to do all of the work for you, because it's not. And I've been working out my entire journey, and that's part of the reason why I don't really have saggy skin. Like I've been working out since day one. Even after my weight loss surgery, I've been working out. I've been in the gym. But if you go back on my YouTube channel, back around 2014, 2015, I recorded myself in the gym. I had a trainer a week. And what the hell? I wanna say we worked out 3 to 4 times a week, and, like, that was my life. Like, I really made a change. I did not just have surgery and sit on my ass. So, it was a lot of work, and that was in 2014, so, I don't know. That's why when girls have plastic surgery and stuff, weight loss surgery, there's no easy way out. I tell that to everybody. Like, there's just no easy way out. And at the time, I had that mindset. I'm like, oh, if I have weight loss surgery, it's gonna help me. It's gonna make it easier. But it didn't. I still had to work for it. I still had to go to the gym when I didn't want to. I still had to eat right. I still had to do all the things that I would have done if even if I didn't have the surgery. So to each his own. I've never had lipo. I've never had a BBL, any of that. I do want to get my boobs lifted. I don't want implants because they're toxic for your body. And I've been seeing more and more women nowadays, their body rejecting it. I don't know if it's like a new product of implants or if it's because it's in a higher demand for implants, but I've just seen a lot of women lately, like it just seems like their bodies are rejecting those implants. So I'm refraining from that. But I do want my boobs lifted. Hopefully I answered all of your questions for all the new people. I love your thank you because you can gain the weight right back if you're still living like right. And that's with anything. With weight loss surgery, you can gain the weight back. With plastic surgery, you can gain the weight back. So even if you do get plastic surgery, or even if you do decide to get weight loss surgery, understand that you're still gonna have to put in that work. And as long as you have that mentality, go ahead and get the surgery. Like who cares? But just make sure you go into it with the mentality, okay, I still have to work out, I still have to eat right. For plastic surgery, you have to work out because you need to maintain, or you can enhance your results. I've seen some girls get plastic surgery and they have enhanced their results. They went in on the table, didn't have abs, and then they came out like maybe 6 months to a year later and they have abs and stuff. So, I mean, to each his own, but just understand like the work that you put in, the payout is worth it. Whatever you decide to do, whether you decide not to do surgery, is really up to you. But I've definitely been honest about my surgery since day one. I wish more people would read my bio. Whew. Do you have right now, you guys, I don't have any loose skin. You know, the only loose skin that I have, my boobs. Like that's literally it. My boobs. I've lost 25 pounds from keto. Need to lose 20 more and I'll be good. And see, keto really works, you guys. Like honestly, to be 100 with you guys, I really feel like if keto was available before I made the decision or choice to have weight loss surgery, I don't think I would have needed weight loss surgery. And that's the truth. Because even before my surgery, the only reason why I decided to have it was because I was struggling with weight, with losing weight. I was just struggling. And keto was the first diet that I was not struggling. Like it was just I don't want to say it was easy because you definitely had to apply um discipline, but you definitely have to have discipline with keto, but it was worth disciplining yourself when you knew that it was going to pay off versus other diets. The results would drag, the results would be forever and ever and ever, or you would easily gain the weight back. But with keto, like you can maintain, you can lose, You can do all the things that these other people do to lose weight. So it's different. And I love keto, you guys. And people say, oh, you shouldn't be on keto forever and ever. It's okay to dibble and dab and indulge from time to time, but always remember that, to maintain, revert back to keto when you can. But if you start to gain or anything like that, I'm never gonna look at carbs the same. Like I'm never gonna look at bread or pasta the same. I'm just not. And then sugar, I'll definitely not look at sugar the same because it messes up my face. So I can't do Reese's cups because my face breaks out. I can't do cake, cookies. I can't do that stuff. That artificial sugar really messes up my face. But I can do um natural or organic type cookies or sweets. I just can't do like the Debbie snacks or y'all know, like the old school sweet stuff. Honey buns, zebra cakes, oatmeal cream pies. I can't do that stuff because it messes my face up. Regular ice cream, I can't do that either. So, regardless if I do keto forever and ever and ever, I will never revert back to eating regular ice cream or um, just eating like regular sugar because it messes up my face. Um, you can be on keto forever. I know too. Like as long as you're eating your vegetables, you're not out here going to Wendy's every week, getting a no bun burger, or just eating bacon or eating a ton of butter. Like as long as you do it the right way, you'll be fine. Just like any diet. Let me make sure my color is correct because it's not looking correct. It's on camera. So, um, tell me if I'm gonna cut anything in sugar. He said sugar is so bad for you. It is. And you know what? Sugar free tastes sweet to me now. It didn't used to be like that. Sugar free used to taste so bitter. It used to taste so bitter. It was so nasty to me. But now it tastes so sweet to me. It's crazy how your taste buds change when you change your life. Zebra cakes used to go hard. They did. They can't even lie, girl. Cannot lie. Doctors don't want people to do keto because they want you to keep eating the carbs and sugar that is killing us. Exactly. Um, I would try low carb at least for 21. Yeah, try low carb first. I always tell people that because before I was able to stick to keto, I was low carb for 2 years. So like I kept my carbs at 40 and on a cheat day 50 grams, and then but I was still eating rice. I was still brown rice. I was eating sweet potatoes, the typical fitness regimen, nutritional regimen. But so when I went keto, I was just substituting my 40 to 50 grams for green leafy vegetables. I love me some okra and I don't even fry it all the time. Sometimes I'll just boil it in some seasoning, or I'll grill it, or I'll roast them in the oven, and it's so good. Or spinach, broccoli. It's just you just change. I don't know how else to explain it. I cringe at the thought of me down in a pack of Starburst, Skittles, hot fries, all of that because it's so sugary. I remember that too. And then if you ever try to revert back to eating candy, oh my god, it is crazy how sugary stuff tastes now. Ooh, I'm working that in too fast. I gotta turn on my fan. But it's so sugary. Yeah, try 50 for a month. You'll feel better too. Yeah, try 50 or 40. If 40's if you still feel like sickly, then do 50. But I was able to get down to 40 grams a day. But I felt so old because all that shit tastes nasty. It do. I don't know how people do it. But what else do y'all want to talk about besides weight loss stuff? Because I'm gonna transition that stuff over to my vlog channel. So make sure you subscribe because I'm doing my whole revenge body series. I don't know how many weeks I'm gonna do, but until I hit my goal or until I'm satisfied. You see Julesie's video on hypergamy. Yes. And I agree with her. Some points I could agree with, some points I didn't really agree with, but I respect her perspective, or I respect her viewpoint on it. She's basically saying that there's just like, when it comes to life, there's no safe space. As a woman, and we are all becoming young women, you have to do what is best for you. Like, you can't think that if you follow this plan, or by you listening to me and what I'm doing with my lifestyle and everything, just because it works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for the next person. And when it comes to like hypergamy, I like the idea of it, but sometimes I still have questions like, do I want what my parents had, which was genuine love? Like, they've literally been together since they were 13 years old. Or do I want to seek a man for hypergamous reasons and be okay with that? And I mean, it's just hard. That's why I said on my vlog channel, hopefully I'll be able to find something like, in the middle, where I don't really have to really choose, but I find like the perfect balance. I'm going to try to manifest it because I can't see myself just marrying a man for just his money and his status and all of that. Like, I really feel like I can find a median, and I respect Julesie's perspective on it because I mean, she's right. I don't like, when it comes to these YouTubers or just celebrities, I don't want to agree with them on everything, and I still have respect for them and what they do. So, and right now, like, I'm dating and things like that, and I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I really don't know what I'm going to choose. It's just, I'm just going to have to eventually make that choice. I can't say that I'm just going to walk away from the hypergamous lifestyle. And I know it's trending right now, and I know it's such a big thing, but at the end of the day, I'm just going to do what's best for me. So, well, I guess to be continued, because I don't know. I can't sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do this. But I do feel like Chloe, Chrissy, all of these black women, the pink pill, I just recently subscribed to her channel. Um, I think it's great that they're teaching us these things, because they're definitely like, my mom is not teaching me these things. She couldn't teach me these things because she got with my dad when she was 13. I'm single at 27. So it's nice to have black women on YouTube that are older, that are educating black women on a lifestyle that they could potentially have by raising their standards, by leveling up. I think is great. And I like their content. So, and then people still ask me questions about, what's her damn name? Sharon Seven. I still feel like she's materialistic, but I like Chloe and I like Chrissy because Chrissy, she's honest, she's blunt, she's a realist. She doesn't care what you think. She's gonna tell you how she feels. And then Chloe, like, her approach is very informative, and the way she puts things, it doesn't come across like you're being materialistic. It come across like you're being a woman of means, and that's what I like about Chloe. So that's why I follow her and I like her content. And then also the pink pill, she's knowledgeable as well, and she's a swirler. I'm not opposed to that, but I just feel like black women, you just gotta be careful no matter what. It doesn't matter what man, what race, you just gotta be careful, okay? You just have to be careful. You gotta be smart. I follow Chloe. Her advice be too much sometimes. I take more of a Chrissy approach, where she pays most of the bills and not all of them, or he pays most of the bills, not all of them. because she be telling us to look pretty and we'll get a man. And that's what I was saying. Like when it comes to these type of YouTubers, like you take what you want and you use that for your whatever for yourself, however you want to use it. You don't have to like I can't stand it when people are like, "Oh, I'm unfollowing her because she said this and this." But then like she said 10 other great things that you could have used, but because you got offended by some other things that she said, you're just going to ignore everything. And I listen to everybody, whether I agree with them 100%, because at the end of the day, I know some things are going to be informative to me because I could use that information. And then some things I'm just like, you know what? That's not really me. That's not really for me. But then maybe they had some other great things to talk about or to say. It doesn't necessarily, like, I don't have to agree with every little thing. Like, it's okay. I follow everybody. And then I support these Black women because at the end of the day, like, we just need to support them because they Black. That's why I don't cancel nobody Black. Because you don't see the white community doing that. You don't see the white community canceling their own people. You just don't. Like James Charles, come on. We gotta as Black people, we gotta stand up for each other. Even when we don't agree, even when we feel offended, like we gotta still be there for each other. That's how I feel when it comes to their content. I don't agree with everything, but I'm gonna respect it because they're Black, and that's just unless they are just being hella disrespectful. That's the only way I'm like, that ain't it. Um, I've never seen Asha C. Is that her name? Asha? People keep telling me about her. How old is she, by the way? Just dropped my little sponge. Oh no, I still listen to Chloe and I subscribe. I just take what I like. Love You Natural. I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh, like a prime example of not agreeing with every little thing. I like wearing weave, okay? And Chrissy and somewhat Chloe, they don't like weave. Clearly, you could tell. I love a look. You know, I can't help that. Like I love a look. I love braids. I love all of that. And they teach like, oh, women like, wear your natural hair. Even if your hair isn't that long, get natural hair extensions. Don't wear, the European hair extensions. But I like a look. I can't help that. Like I love a look. I am known for that. The history on my channel is all about weave and hair. Y'all been knowing me since some of y'all have been knowing me since I made my first YouTube video. It was the whole crochet wig that was like $10. Like I just love a good slay. Like I don't know what else to say. Okay. I just love a good slay. It's fun. I don't do it to really impress men. Like right now, I'm getting dressed to look presentable and I'm keeping it simple, but I have my moments where I want to be extra and I want eyeshadow and I want to wear weave. It's like me being able to self-express. So sometimes I don't agree with, how they really push that, oh, you should wear, weave and all that. And it's just like I said, take what they say with a grain of salt. Use what you can for yourself. And then what you don't want for yourself, you don't have to use it. You just ignore it. And that's what I do. Like, I'm still going to wear my weave. Okay. Ain't nobody going to stop me from wearing my weave. Okay? I love it. It's fun. I just love playing in wigs and looks. I've always been about that. Even when I was a little girl, I used to play dress up. I used to take my little leftover braiding hair that my mom got, and I used to make a weave ponytail and just play around. Like I've always been like that. That is never gonna change. That's just who I am, and it is what it is. My little yaki ponytail that I made. Hope this isn't offensive, but did you say you lost 150 pounds? So were you at least 350? Yes, girl. I was sitting at 358 pounds and I lost 150 pounds. So my journey has been, I lost 100 pounds with VSG, which is the vertical sleeve weight loss surgery. And then I lost an additional 50 pounds with keto. But now that I'm doing keto, I really don't think I needed the weight loss surgery because the keto wasn't available back then, 2014. So I encourage women to try keto if you can before having weight loss surgery because I'm a firm believer that keto works. I've seen people lose 150 pounds on keto. So it's just something to think about. Like, don't get the weight loss surgery scars if you don't have to. That's, you know. She looks amazing, such an inspiration. I've been watching her channel and grow, and it makes me smile. Who are you referring to, girl? How you feel when Jackie called us? Wait, did I miss something? Ungrateful heathens. I didn't cancel her, but I sided her a little bit. Why was she saying that? Because you're gonna have to fill me in on that. I'm not really sure. I support all Black women who encourage other Black women. And nope, I don't cancel nobody, even if I don't agree. Everybody is not you. And why would you want them to think exactly like you? I said the same thing. I'm over here subscribing to them. I'm gonna have to watch them. Yes, get your life, sis. There's also keto bread that has 0 carbs and sugar. I need to buy it so I can eat sandwiches. I know I miss sandwiches. Is it on Amazon? Let me know. I'm 15 and it's like all my friends are having sex. What should I do? Well, you guys, let's talk about this. I lost my virginity way later than life. I lost my virginity. I was the last of the group of my friends to lose my virginity. And the pressure. See, a lot of people stereotype me to be loose and all of this stuff. And part of the reason why I was holier than thou was because I had not lost my virginity. I had not experienced life enough to really understand certain things. So that was another reason. Like I was a goody two shoe. My daddy was strict as hell. Girl had me locked up in the house. I couldn't go nowhere, couldn't do nothing. I had to sneak around and do everything. So I was just one of those types. Don't ever feel pressure to have sex, and do it when you're ready. Like, don't do that shit when you're not ready. Because the emotional side effects of having sex is so like underrated. Like they try to make it seem like it's underrated, and it's not. Like it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. Who cares if they're losing their virginity? Like all they're doing is exposing themselves to more heartbreak, unnecessary heartbreak. Just take your time. Like, just take your time. Do it when you're ready. Don't do it before. That's the best advice that I could give. And you're talking to someone who waited later in life to lose her virginity. So it is what it is. Do you? When you're ready and take don't be like your right, don't be like your friends. My friends was out here having abortions and all types of shit when I was in high school. And I was just like, that's crazy. Like I couldn't imagine dealing with that at that age. Like that's some serious shit, Like that's some real serious stuff to be dealing with when you're 15, 16, you don't have the money. Nothing wrong. I'm not about to sit up here and tell a woman what to do and what not to do with her body. But I just couldn't imagine dealing with the emotional side of that and then like the financial side of that and then dealing with a guy that's so like nonchalant. I couldn't do it. So just wait. Like there's so many like consequences and responsibilities when it comes to having sex. Like just wait. Um and I know like everyone says that. Like I know your mom is probably saying it. Just don't do it. Really take your time. Sex is definitely overrated. I listen to Chloe and Nicole Mitchell Inner Beauty TV. Ooh, I just got tapped into Inner Beauty TV, so I have to take a look at her content. But I'm liking what I see so far. Do you have a video on your journey? Yes, I do. I have a playlist. The whole Chelsea Worthy situation. She deleted her Twitter. I saw that. I saw that. I think, we got to understand this too when it comes to Jackie and other Black influencers. They have to work with these people. They have to work in the industry that they're in. And, Jackie, she walks that fine line. But at the end of the day, like, if she gets out of that line, they could definitely blackball her. So you have to be understanding um, of the fact that some things she cannot comment on. Sometimes she's not going to be able to defend this girl because of the position that she's in. And I don't think that Jackie has gotten to a point where she's like untouchable. So, and yes, she's sitting at what, 2 million followers? She's still not in a position to where she can, step out of that line. She has to work with these people. And she just released a palette, and that in itself, like, I'm sure she has to meet numbers, quotas, everything. So that's the business side of it. I don't think she deleted her Twitter because she didn't want to help this girl or defend this girl. I just don't think it was the right time for her to say anything or do anything about it because of the timing of it. Like, she just came out with a palette. For her to make any sort of statement or anything, it could have really hurt her career. So I think that's why she deleted it, her Twitter. I don't think it had anything to do with her not wanting to defend that girl. And I think if the timing was different, I think maybe she would have stepped in and said something. Because Jackie she's a great businesswoman. Like, yes, she's talented, and yes, I love what she stands for, but she is a great businesswoman. And I'm sure she has a team, and they probably advised her not to speak on the situation. And that's just that, because of the timing. So I respect Jackie for staying out of it, but I felt like at that point it was up to us, you know, the community of Instagram, the community of the Black community of the beauty industry or the beauty community or whatever. It was up to us to defend her, not Jackie. And that's my opinion. Jackie's trying to get a seat at the table to create a space for Black women. How can she do that if she's causing, she's always in controversy. She's always in controversial issues or drama. It just wasn't smart. I don't think her speaking up would have been a smart idea. But that's why I felt like, me being a smaller influencer, YouTuber, and stuff like that, it was up to us to defend that girl, in my opinion. Should I start watching Power? I've been holding off. I did the same thing. I mean, not Instagram, but like the internet is going to ruin it for you. I haven't even watched it yet just because I'm like, the internet may ruin it for me, and that would suck. So, watch at your own risk. It's a good show. Don't get me wrong. It's just Twitter be ruining it sometimes. Like, be telling the episode before I even get to watch it. I'm like, damn, the episode just came out. I get on Twitter and I'm just like, wow, really? So watch at your own risk. I fell off because of that. Like, I was like, if you don't watch it Sunday night, they're going to spoil it for you. So I kind of just was like, to hell with y'all. I don't know why people do that. When you listen to more inner beauty content, promise to let us know your thoughts. Like, she hurts my feelings sometimes, but her advice is changing my dating life. Okay, I'm definitely going to do that. What video do you think I should watch first? Did I? Gotta snatch my cheeks. But yeah, I really I'm gonna advise all of my followers to support these Black women on YouTube. Like, I don't care. I told you I'm not canceling nobody Black because you don't see the white community doing that. And I'm not about to do that. So, like, at this point, a Black person is gonna have to murder somebody for me to cancel them. For real. And then even in that, I'm gonna have to see why they did it. Were they defending themselves? Is that why they murdered the person? Like, I gotta know all the tea. I'm not just gonna cancel. Like, I gotta find out. Let me make the decision for myself. But I'm not really a part of the whole cancel culture because I don't expect for people to be perfect. Hell yeah, I'm rooting for everybody, but you can't expect for people to be perfect. Like, not even me. Don't. And I'm sorry if in the past that I came across like I was perfect, you guys. Like, I'm probably going to be apologizing for that until the day I die because unfortunately, when you post things to the internet, it stays with you forever and ever and ever. Like, you can't get rid of it. That's why you got to be careful about what you post. You got to be careful. Leah Gordon's in Mob Podcast. Mob Podcast. I haven't heard of that. Oh, y'all really putting me on to some people. Y'all know I just love good conversation. I don't care what it look like. Kind of don't think MJ touched them boys. I don't know, you guys. Like, two things. I don't want to view Michael Jackson as that type of person, but then I also don't want to make it seem like I don't care about the people that maybe he potentially affected. It's just a tough situation, and I don't know, you guys. I just don't know. Always thought Michael Jackson was a little weird, but I just I don't know. Like, I can't see, I mean, like, I felt like the whole him having like a ranch with like toys and things, like he was really big on that. I don't know. But I definitely, with how times are now, like with Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, that OJ, black people say, "Oh, he got away with it." We're able to take a wrong is wrong, okay? But they were basically saying that white people have been getting away with killing blacks for so long. Finally, but I've heard the ignorance is a good one to start. Black woman and femininity is a good one to start. But I skipped the first 20 minutes or so because she be, hey girl, friends. I'm gonna do way more than this, depending if I feel like it. Am I the only girl that likes the process of getting ready? Like, is the actual like getting ready part? You don't care where you're going, what you're doing. You just happy to be looking cute. I can't be the only one that thinks like that. Oh snaps! What is going on with my connection? Should I save this live? Because I feel like my lighting is not that good. Maybe it's because I need to back up. Let me try to blend it out. I feel like I should because um, mm, I talked about me having weight loss surgery, and I guess some people didn't know, but it's literally plastered everywhere. I don't know how people could miss it. Hey, I'm so late. I love the video from today. Thank you. I do. On my head. Oh, okay, so you guys. So I've been seeing this guy for a few months now, and I've been dating several people all summer, but I feel like I'm settling on this one particular man. But I haven't made my decision yet, and he basically told me that when I come back from LA after being gone for a month, we will revisit conversations about commitment, okay? So I've still been keeping my options open, dating around, but my parents have been asking to meet him or whatever. And I'm trying to make it a decision, like if I should bring him tomorrow to dinner or if I should. I got to make my decision today, tonight. And I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm ready for all that. So my question is, would you bring a guy home to meet your parents as just a friend? Or would you wait for things to be settled, like as far as like what you are with that person? Like, or you wait. Okay. Remember when I started watching you, but I've always appreciated your wisdom. Like I'll be starting nursing school in the spring. And as a young black woman, I appreciate knowing I'm not alone. Congratulations, girl. That is huge. Make sure you stay focused on your goals when it comes to nursing school. Don't let nothing distract you. So you say no, no parents. But everyone has been asking to meet him and stuff. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. And see, I need y'all to tell me what to do because I'm the type of person I try to control things and I'm trying to be open-minded. I'm trying to go with the flow and I'm trying not to control anything. But I'm like, am I trying to be controlling and that's why I don't want him to meet my parents? Or is it that I'm doing the right thing because I feel like it's not the right I need to figure it out. So hold on, did you tell your parents how you felt about him? I mean they know we dating, but that's all I've said. No, 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 don't do it. Has he asked you about it or your family just questioning you? Well, he did me about it. So, and I was thinking wait until Christmas too. That's what I was thinking in my head. It's a mutual thing. Like he asked me, my family's questioning me. The pressure, girl, the pressure. I think if you have to think about it, then it's not. I don't know if my gut is telling me no, or if it's because I'm scared. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I should just get it over with. Like, what's the big deal? You know, I ain't never brought nobody home, so it would be an experience in itself. Jesus, I don't know what to do. Um, I've met his brother, but I haven't met his mom yet. She knows about me, but we haven't met officially. Um, Holiday time would be better. That's what I was saying. Have you met his parents? So he asked you. Yes, he definitely asked me. Go with the holiday. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Why are you scared? I'm scared because I just like y'all don't understand. My daddy is crazy. Okay, you just don't know what's gonna come out of his mouth. That's why I'm scared. I'm just because I can't control. It'd be different if I could control the situation and be like, oh, okay, I know what he's gonna say, or I know what he's gonna do, but I don't know. That's why I'm just like, whew, Jesus. Um, Wait a couple more months. Can't hurt though. That's what I said. It can't hurt. Plus my cousin's coming into town, and I don't want the spotlight to be taken off of her because she um she's battling cancer and we haven't seen her in a while. So I kind of want to like just wait, but I'm gonna have to explain to him why. But you guys definitely help me put it into a perspective. um, wait. Do you self sabotage a lot? I feel like I'm doing it right now. Bring him home because the parents can see what he can't. You know what? You got a point, sis. You got a point because this is last minute. He can't get all polished up. You know, I'm gonna meditate on it. See what I come up with. You got a point. Because then if I go to LA, yeah, I feel it. I'm feeling that. I like that idea. Uh, I definitely have feelings for him, but I'm just trying not to get caught up in those feelings really. Like, I'm kind of keeping them at bay for right now until I get the commitment that I'm looking for. Are you psyching yourself out because you think you don't deserve him? That's what I mean by self-sabotaging. Girl, I gotta think about that one. I can't answer that right now. That's a good question. I can't answer that. Am I? Y'all gonna have me do some really good reflecting tonight. I think you're peaking right now and you need to enjoy this new version of yourself. Like niggas will steal your energy. Remember that. Sis, you have a point. Ooh, let's talk about this though. I really like him. Like I really do. I really, really do. Um, and in the beginning, I was trying to rush things because I couldn't let go of the idea of being in a relationship. Did I tell y'all about that? I couldn't let go of the idea of being in a relationship because people always give me a hard time about not being in a relationship or never have I ever been in a relationship. And it's like, okay, if I get in a relationship, then people have to pick something or talk about something else that, talk shit about me some other way. So I was trying to rush into that, which that was causing us to have issues. And it was me because I was just trying to rush things and you can't do that. I definitely feel like he genuinely cares about me. But I felt that since day one. That's why our connection was so strong. But I don't know. Ooh, we're gonna have to figure it out. We just have a really good connection. I don't know how else to explain it. Our connection is very deeply rooted. Like if I came to you with the same question, would you tell me, like, give yourself that advice? That's a good one, sis. Ooh, I missed a whole hold up. Um oh. Oh wait, dang, I'm sorry for your cousin. Like I'll be having my points. I do be having my points. You do. You do, sis. Do you think this is the guy that popped up in your psychic reading? Definitely. It's definitely him. Um Definitely meditate on it. But I got options though. Like when the psychic was like, you will have options. Because at the time, when the psychic said you have options, I was like, I was looking around like, it's just me. Where are my options? Then I'll poop, poop, all these options. So that's another thing. I have options, like more options than I've ever had in my entire life. Like I'm just like, wow. So I'm in a space where all these men are trying to impress me, and it's just very weird. But I will say, like, all of them are very, very genuine. That's why it's making it so hard. Like, they're all very genuine. But this one, I told my parents about because I didn't tell my parents about the other ones, but I told my parents about this one because I don't know, it's just something about him that strikes me. We just have like this I feel like out of all the connections, we just have a deeper connection. I don't know how to explain it. Did he have on the gray pants? Yes, he did. Is he even cute though? Like, is this one the favorite of all the ones you're dating? Yes. Girl, they all cute to me. I don't date ugly men, but they all different. And I'm really attracted to highly intelligent men. Like I'm really attracted to that. Oh my god. I'm so attracted to highly intelligent men. Like they are all black. I know I'm gonna get that question. Um, what else? One is a one is an entrepreneur business owner who does really, really, really well for himself. And then another is a he's also a business owner. entrepreneur. Real entrepreneurs, you guys. Okay? Like these people have employees, okay? Well, one of them has employees. So they have, 1099s, they pay taxes. Cause some of these girls be like, oh, he's a business owner, but then like he not. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you get a 1099 form, if he gets a 1099, ask him. Like if these men be like, oh, yeah, I'm a business owner. Ask him if he get a 1099. If he can't answer that, walk away, sis. I learned that. Walk away. What else? What else? What else? But yeah, I mean they're business owners. I mean they're good black men. Like I'm lucky for real to have options and they all be black. That's why this decision is going to be hard. And another thing that I'm like really worried about, I know I'm going to break somebody's heart. And it's really bothering me. Like I've never been in this position before where it's gonna have me come down to a decision where I'm breaking somebody's heart. Like that shit, oh, it bothers me so much because it's like they really like me and in some cases love me. So it's like, oh my gosh. This is what dating is though, y'all. Like you build these connections with these people and each connection is different. And it's not even about sleeping with each other. It's about just having a connection with someone. I don't even know how to really explain it, but it's like you could just tell they really care about you. And they all really care. Like that's, like they would come to my funeral if I died. Like I think like that. I'd be like, damn, he would definitely come to my funeral. Oh my God, I need to get my life together. Hey, Zoe. Ugh. I'm very proud of my options too because, but you know what? I was before I tapped into my divine feminine energy, I was attracting men that wanted me to take care of them. Like I'm dating right now, and I have yet to have them ask me for money. Like, my God. When I say I'm counting my blessings, I'm counting my blessings. I'm counting my blessings. Jesus. I'm counting my blessings. Now this other one, the one that I really, really like, he's not an entrepreneur, but he has a really good job. And he just bought himself a nice little Cadillac. It's cute. It's cute. I'm not really a big fan of cars, but it's a nice car. But I mean I got good prospects. Like I'm really proud of myself. That shows I'm growing up. What else? Uh, Based on what you just said, I listened to your voice on dating versus courting instead. What do you mean by that? Oh, right. That's so true. That is so true. I never thought about that. Who said that? Oh, you have a very long username, but it says, as long as you're not breaking your own heart. That is so true. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hate that this damn thing only lets us type a small amount. Hold on. Does he respect you? Like, does he respect that you're trying to grow? Yes. They actually admire that about me. Because I asked one of them, I was like, what was the first thing that you noticed about me? And he said, you have integrity. And he was like, that's really hard to find nowadays. Um, what else? Your channel is popping off and your shit did a lot. Like I feel like if he respects you, then he'll respect your family in that new space. That's very true. You guys, but I still got a lot to work on, honey. I got communication problems. By me dating though, it made me realize I have communication problems. Like I could come on here and have a conversation with y'all all day, but when it's time to express my deep inner feelings, I have an issue with that. And I know where it comes from. It comes from my childhood because I grew up in a household where expressing how you felt and what you wanted to do, my parents always used to shut me down. So when it comes to expressing how I feel, like I just get really, I don't even know. I just get I just don't know how to, like I just don't know how to do it. And it's important that when you have kids, you allow them to express themselves because I literally have a hard time expressing my deep inner feelings. And with YouTube, YouTube has helped me break out of my shell of being able to express myself with through opinions, through art. But when it comes to my feelings, I struggle with that. And I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to overcome this hump or this milestone of not being able to express my deep rooted, deep inner feelings, I'm going to have to go see a therapist. Like there's no way around it because I need this person to teach me how to do it because I don't know how. Like, but I will say by me dating is definitely helping because these men, they can't like, it's almost like you have to tell them how you feel. Like you can't expect for them to know. And I'm one of those people where, well, I used to be where I expected for people to know instead of telling them how I felt. And I'm really working on that. Like I'm really working on it. It's very hard. I'm listening and beating my face with you, enjoying this chat so much. Thank you. Hey, love and fabulous. Well, thank you, thank you. Who is that? Thank you. I know. Those deep relationship communication problems most likely always have from childhood, and I've learned how to core it out. Like they have meditations on it too. And honestly, I just need to learn like exercises. I don't know. And I don't want to be one of those people that have to drink or smoke. Now, I like a good cocktail, I like a good glass of red wine, and I like a good bud, okay? Don't get me wrong. I love that. But I don't want to have to depend on those things to be honest and upfront with a person through communication. And that's not normal. That's what I don't like. Oh my god. What's going on? What's going on, sis? I think I let it dry too much. Let me dip again. Because I've been talking. Let me get this last no! Oh god. Done got it in my glue. And like, if y'all been following me for some time now, I was always afraid that I wouldn't meet a man that cared, and now it's like I have three that do. Like they're not infatuated with my Instagram. They're not infatuated with my ass. Like they actually want to know what's going on with me, and I've never had that. And there are men out here that exist like that, black men too. Like they ask you about how your day is. They can read when they pay attention so much to you to where they can read when something's wrong with you. I've never had that. Like not even with my own father. So it's just different. It's very weird. And like the that's why it's so hard. Like my decision is so hard because it's like, damn, like they actually care. Let me get this last on. I never thought like at one point I was definitely like saying F this. I'm probably not gonna find someone that genuinely cares about me. And I definitely know the difference. I definitely know the difference because I've had men in the past that pretended, but it's like when a man pays close attention to the smallest detail, like almost like they can read your freaking mind, that's how you know they care. Like you have to be careful because some men will try to run game on you, but it's like a gut feeling. Because trust me, I've been in situations where men will try to run game on you and all of that. But I feel like those past experiences definitely helped me with being able to decipher whether or not right now is genuine. if it's genuine or not. Whew, I'm trying to. There we go. Clamp these together. Oh, the easiest way to tell though, especially if you're like a blogger or a public figure, like hang out around them with no makeup on, no weave, no lashes, no nothing. See how they react. See if there's a switch up. But I held off on telling people. I hold off when I'm dating. I don't tell people about my Instagram stuff. Not up front. Because I don't want them stereotyping me, judging me. None of that. What happened to the hair coloring videos? I still got another one coming. I actually just edited it. And my friend, I actually brought her on to do a professional coloring job. So you guys will see that. I'm posting it Monday. Um, thank you, Black Queen. Totally relate. Like I expect people to know how to treat me, yet can't communicate it. And yeah, we definitely had a long conversation about that the other day. Y'all use weave glue for y'all's lashes. I don't. Us women always go through it putting on lashes, don't we? We do. Um, put it on while your eye is open. It works all the time. I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know why. It's like I ain't been wearing lashes to where it's like I don't know how to put them on no more. How long did it take you to realize they genuinely cared and they weren't just doing it? Um. Okay. Today, prime example. One of the guys that I'm talking to right now, he's like kicking it at a pool party, and I texted him and I was like he's been we've been knowing each other for quite some time, and I texted him and I was like, hey, I was like, tell me why I'm doing YouTube and Instagram again because today is just not my day. He literally stopped what he was doing because he was kicking it with his friends. I think he was like at a pool party or something. I don't know. Went into like a closet just to FaceTime me, just to check up on me. I've never had that. Like I was like, damn, he really cares. And you can hear his friends on the other side of the door like yelling, like, hey bro, come on, like what are you doing? Da 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 da. That was a sign. Um another one, another sign, I don't know, just being attentive, like just being there. And you don't have to beg or plead with them. Like they just want to be. It's different. Never had it. Whichever guy brings me the most joy, peace, and positivity out of them all is who I'll choose. Damn, they all do that. We'll see. We'll see who really brings the peace. Okay, let me try to do this again. Oh, you deep conditioning? I need to deep condition too. Jesus, I didn't do it right. I have to do it with my eyes closed. There we go. Ooh, is it weird to say that I love them all? Like, isn't it weird? Like, I love them all, like, genuinely. Am I in love with them? I don't know. I don't. Am I in love with them all? I don't know, but I definitely have loved them. Like, Am I good? Am I good? Past experiences definitely help you weed out the BS. Yep, it does. Definitely. Oh, I've seen this before. I'm not going through this shit again. Bye. Just discovered you. Love that you're tall, thick as a young black girl struggling with body image. It helps to have someone similar to you. Thank you. You have a hard decision to make then. I really do, man. I really do. That's why I said, like, what was it called on Netflix? Professor Mac. I was like, oh my God, this feels like my life. I'm not as masculine. I've really toned it down, but I'm like, oh my God, this really feels like my life. And I was very shocked by who she chose. And then like, oh, another thing that I wanted to share with you guys. So in the past, I've dated and I've tried to date several men that probably weren't the best for me. But I noticed that this time around, like I was trying to juggle them and it wasn't working. Like I'm just like, damn, like it was either they would try to call me at the same time, text me at the same time, or I end up texting the wrong guy. Like I've been in situations like that. But this time around, it's like perfect. It's like perfect. It's like it was almost like this is my moment to be in this space to date. Versus other times I felt like I was forcing it. And I hopefully I'm making sense because I've tried to do this before and I'm just like, oh my God, I can't deal with all these personalities, or oh my God, I can't deal with trying to text all of them or talk to all of them. But for whatever reason, it has been a breeze. For whatever reason, it's just like flowing. And I don't know how else to explain it. Like it's been a great experience for me. This is like new. Yeah, she loved I love them all, definitely. These attentive men that check up on you or check up on your well being be known a way to a girl's heart. They really do. I've never had that. Like my own father. My dad ain't never, well, my dad does now, but to meet someone that you've only known less than a year to be like that, it's like, damn, he really cares. So it's just nice, you guys. It's just different. It's just a different vibe. So we will see. But I'm still not trying to rush anything. I'm still trying to weigh out my options. What time is it? I have to be ready by 9. Still trying to weigh out my options. We're just going for drinks and good conversation. And I'm not even, and that's another thing. The reason why I've been struggling with my, it's hard to be on a weight loss journey and date. That's why I need to make a decision soon because I can't keep doing this. Okay, now I done said I was gonna slow it down, but you see me? Jeez, am I missing comments? Oh no, man. Okay. You guys, I want to wear my red hair. Okay, now I know I could wear my real hair, but I just don't want to. I'm just gonna. It's moisturized. It's protected right now, so it's just like I don't want to unravel it right now. So y'all gonna have to catch me in a wig tonight, okay? Wait, is it that one? Okay. Can I ask your advice? A guy I've been talking to will ask to spend time with me. He travels from another state to come see me 3 times a week, and we have yet to have sex, but he states he doesn't. He doesn't want to have sex. What's T sis? Don't rush. Allow your options to prove themselves. Right. The right one will be revealed in due time. But the psychic was focused on gray sweatpants. That's the one that I want to meet my parents too. I'm focused on gray sweatpants. Like he's I don't know what it is. And I still have the video on my phone. I'm about to look it up. I'm about to look at it right now. I'm about to look it up because I still have the video on my phone. For whatever reason, I was recording that day. I was recording. Where's it at? Where is it in my other phone? I think it's in my other phone. Because she was definitely. I don't get a psychic reading done anymore because I'm not sponsored by them anymore, which I'm glad because every time I would call, nothing would really change. What the hell? Who would have thought? One day I'm gonna have to show y'all the video. We'll see. Let's see. Come on. But it's like, oh, I'm in a relationship right now. Focus. Okay, this is like the biggest thing because I was just like you. I was just like you. So I'm a hypocrite. But focus on being friends because once you get in a relationship, then what? Do you even like this person? You gotta like them when they annoying as hell. Okay. So focus on being a person's friend. Like I can't stress that enough because I was just like that, and I would be like, "Ooh, let me rush into this," and it's just like you're rushing to what? Like take your time. And I know you're probably like, "No, I don't want to take your advice." I was just like you, so don't worry. I'm not judging by any means because I was like that. But I'm just letting you know from advice, from experience. Don't rush it. Like enjoy this moment of getting to know one another. It's fun, you know? It's very fun. It's an experience in itself. Yes, they are annoying. For real. And every single guy that I talk to, they do some annoying ass they all individually do something very annoying. I'm just like, wow. Like this one guy, whenever he laughs, his drunk laugh, when he's like been drinking a little bit, oh my god, it's so obnoxious. And I just be like, you're getting on my nerves right now. You get on my nerves. But I'm sure I do things that are annoying to them. For one, I always got my damn mouth open. I always got my mouth hanging open. I don't know what it is. So I'm just pinning my hair down, you guys. I have twists and I'm just pinning it down. Oh, and then this other one, he's an Aquarius. He always think he right. I can't stand Aquarius men. I mean, I like them because they're so smart and they're so knowledgeable, but they just it's like, shut up. Always think they right. And in most cases they are right because they're that intellect like they're that intellect. They're just smart ass people. They just get on my nerves though. Yes, the laugh. Like it's only when he's been drinking though. It's not when And I mean like drunk. You know what? I wouldn't mind wearing my hair like this. Ain't it kind of cute? I look like that girl from Star Wars. Y'all remember that episode of Sister Sister when he left and he said he and Lisa heard him in the back of the theater creeping on Tia with another girl. Oh my god, I remember that. Sister Sister, that was my show. I'm an Aquarius woman. I hate Aquarius. Man, we do always think we right. And you know what? I'm gonna give it to y'all. Y'all are very smart individuals. People. Like each sign, you guys have y'all's flaws, but then you also have, those great qualities about yourself. You guys are very knowledgeable. You guys are very um like intellect, but I couldn't help but notice he hate being wrong. And I'm like, just give me my brownie points, okay? Because you stay being right. Just let me win this one time, okay? Just let me be right this one time. Oh my god, they hate that. It's kind of cute though, but it can be annoying sometimes. Ooh, ooh. I'm also talking to another Aries, and it's different. They are very, what's the right word? They're very passionate people. Like, Aries men are very passionate. They look crazy though. I say that they look crazy, but in like a good way. Not in no domestic violence or any of that type of stuff. They just, you know, when you're a passionate person, like sometimes you come across like you're a little crazy, not controlling, none of that, none of that. Because I ain't gonna have none of that. I ain't gonna have none of that now. But I'm just saying, like they're just very passionate people. Like they care. Okay, I gotta put this net on because it's gonna, smash my braids down a little bit. The tips on dating, I can't juggle for shit. Honestly, I couldn't juggle for shit either. Okay, but it sometimes it comes down to like the right timing because before I couldn't juggle for shit either, but this time girl, it's been a breeze. I hang up with one, the next one called like clockwork, and I'm just like, damn, why wasn't this shit happening before? So maybe it's just not your season. Like sometimes we try to force that, we try to force dating. Maybe it's just not your season. Maybe you should sit out, focus on yourself, and then maybe when you get in a good space, put yourself back out there. That's what I did. And then honestly, oh, I did put myself back out there because of the psychic. Because if I wouldn't have talked to her, I wouldn't have put myself back out there. And I'm just being honest. What time is it? Okay, I'm almost ready. This is the wig that you guys are gonna see me. Ooh, Jesus! You guys are gonna see me get styled and colored and all that. I'm just putting it back in. It was on my floor, so don't judge me. But this is my fall unit. Isn't it cute? Oh, where is my? Oh, man. Where? Oh, can y'all recommend? Can you can y'all recommend some hairspray because I need some. I don't know what hairspray to use. cannot find my little brush? Where the hell is it at? I look like my mama. You ever be getting dressed and then you take a look or you look at yourself and you be like, oh my God, I look like my mama. Or you look like your grandma? Somebody? I'm trying to plug this curling iron in. It's just honey. I need you to get it together. Oh, that's what I meant to come on here and talk about. Okay. And this is me owning up to my juvenile ways, I guess you could say. My young mind. I don't know, girl. I don't know how to put it, but if I ever said something that made you feel like I was better than you, or if I ever said something that made you feel like I was slut shaming you, or I don't know, like just being extra judgy, I apologize. And unfortunately, as a young black woman, I had to go through that phase for me to get to a place where um, I'm not like that. And I'm still working on that because sometimes it's all about your wording, like your word choice. Oh my God. It's a deal breaker. So I'm still working on it. But I definitely don't feel like I'm better than anybody. Um, there is a difference between having confidence and being confident in your life choices and thinking that you're better than the next person just because, I don't know, for whatever reason, you think you're just better than them. Where is, I'm gonna try this. Oh, there's my brush. I'm gonna try this real quick. Okay, see. But yeah, I apologize for that. I'm gonna apologize because you guys, it's the right thing to do, and it doesn't hurt to apologize, especially if you really mean it. And lately with my growth, it's just some things that I've learned about myself, about life, that it's like you kind of get, it's like you understand now, whereas before you just didn't understand. And honestly, it was just a lack of experience. But learn from me that don't judge the next person just because you feel that you would never do that. You don't know where life is going to take you. You really don't. I don't give off that vibe now, but if you watch some of my older videos, honey, you wouldn't be saying that. Okay, I'm about to try this. This is Suave Max Hold, and it's unscented. I'm just gonna give it a try. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't even know if I should try this before going out, but we're gonna give it a try. Jesus. Oh, it smells good for it to be unscented. You know that's a lie. Hopefully I don't burn myself on camera because sometimes I do that. I'm not. I'm not trying to beat myself up about it. Hmm. How does it feel? Oh, I'm liking that. Okay. Okay. I'm liking it. I think I'm liking it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Max hold swab. Let's see how it holds though, because that's what really matters. Sometimes, and then also I'm about to get me a because I feel like this curl barrel is too big. I need to get like a. Ooh, I think I put too much. I need to get a smaller one so that. Oh, I only got 30 minutes. We're gonna be here at 9:15. I used to feel like some type of way when I watch some of your videos, but I still like watching because it's insightful. And oh, I missed a comment. I'm gonna get to you. 20s. And I usually learn something from you about myself in the process. Thank you. How to survive your 20s? Experiences. Like don't focus on trying to be perfect. Like gain as much experience as you possibly can because through those experiences you're going to learn lessons. And that's the one thing that I regret was in my 20s I was so focused on trying to be perfect and I was missing out on experiences and it didn't get me anywhere. So that's the best advice that I can give you because um, experiences, that's the best lessons that you will ever get in life. It's not being told what to do, it's about experiencing them. And you just have to be smart, make sure that you're not creating permanent scars from the experiences that you have in your 20s, but like that you're learning and you're growing because there is a difference. So that's the best advice that I can give anyone. Like, don't try to focus on being perfect. Like, really enjoy your life. Um, my skin is already changing. I have dry patches under my eyes. From what? From 20, but from hi, Manisha. Girl. Oh, you guys, I'm really liking this hairspray. 'Cause I was using spritz and I just felt like, it just wasn't doing it for me, honey. But this is doing it. Let me tell y'all what I be doing to get them shirts because I've been finding them everywhere. So this is what I do. I go to Forever 21. I go straight to their clearance rack section, and I just look for like tops that have ruffles, tops that have lace, tops that have flowers, because they just. I'm gonna have to show y'all. Shit, what's going on? It's tangled right here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Where lately? All have been from Forever 21, and they're like either a size small or medium because my upper body is very small. But I like how I don't have to wear a bra with them. I notice when I get a smaller size, I don't have to wear a bra, and they fit comfortably. Um, but I go to Forever 21's clearance section, and I rack up. And some of those shirts only be like nine, $8. I'm gonna have to show y'all some tops that I got because I'm thinking about wearing this pink one tonight. This baby doll pink. I don't know. We'll see. Or should I wear a dress? I'm trying to decide. I can't tell y'all where this hair is from yet, but just know, sis, when I drop the video, you better tune in, okay? Because this hair, I'm like really impressed, and it's an affordable brand. Haven't worked with them before. I think I have, but this hair colored so freaking well, and it's so soft. And she did bleach it, so Jesus, I'm trying to get it together. She definitely bleached it, but it did amazing. And also, when I brought on a professional to color this hair, she taught me a lot about how to color. So I'm excited to like now try her method on some other hair that I get from another supplier. So um, just haven't had the time to do it. Oh, this is another thing that I wanted to talk about because I listen to Chrissy and Chloe, and I am dating right now, changing up my hair and stuff. They don't care. Like the men that I'm talking to, they don't care. And I thought they would care. They have that, like they all have that kind of, they have the approach of, as long as it looks right, they don't really care. So, and I thought they would care, but they don't. They just don't want you walking out the house with a lace front that's not glued on properly. They have issues with that. Like I've had conversations with them. I'm like, how do you feel about this? Just to get an idea. But they don't care. As long as it looks right, they don't care. Um, they don't like super long lashes though. I asked them about that. I was like, how you feel about it? Depends on the type of guy that you're dealing with, honestly. So again, like when they give their commentary or they talk about these different topics, like you have to take into account every situation is going to be different. So I wasn't gonna date no man that didn't like me changing up my hair anyway, because honey, I like to change up my hair. I like to change up my look. It's fun. So, oh shit. Let me do that again. I'm struggling because I don't have no clips, y'all. I don't have no clips. Okay, let me read some comments because as y'all should text a guy like he 26 in an engineering major. Messed. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, y'all, should I text a guy I like? He's 26, engineering major. I messed up by, and he only see me as an object, and I went along with it because a bitch was horny. I hate that. I really do. I hate that. It really depends on his actions. If I wasn't, to be honest, if I was an engineer major, I wouldn't want nothing serious because school is going to take up majority of my time, and that's just me being honest. It don't seem like he wants anything serious at all, and that sucks because he sounds like a good catch. I love Forever 21 too. I can't believe they're going bankrupt. I realize that men don't care about how you look as long as it's well put together and it be other females. Right. Like it just has to look good. That's all. As long as it looks good, they don't care. It's when it don't look good when they care. But they don't care. But I will say this, when you wear your natural hair versus when you wear weave, you do attract a different type of man. Like we all are aware of that. So understand that if you meet a guy wearing your natural hair, then they're gonna expect for you to wear your natural hair. If you meet a guy wearing weave, then they're most likely are going to be used to you wearing weave. So just be cautious of that. What time is it? Ooh, okay. I got 30 minutes. I'm doing good on time. Don't care about how you look. Oh, I read that. We tried linking back up, but I felt like he was trying to play me, so I ghosted him this summer. So now the semester started. I think this bitch ghosted me. He's too old to be playing games, but I'm not. Yeah, I think you should just walk away from that situation. Ooh, suave. Okay, I see you out here. It's suave. Like y'all, this was like maybe like four, maybe $6. I don't really remember. Or was it like five something? I don't know. But I'm really liking this. Hold on, let me fix this. I'm really liking this. Um, most men don't if they are confident in themselves. Ooh, that's true. The red, oranges, and blondes are addicting. They are. I love me a nice little fall red, like a blood red, and then I just love hair, y'all. I don't know how else to explain. I've always loved hair. I've always been into hair. I started doing my own hair when I was like 8. So I've been doing my own hair for so long. I need a tutorial on this hair and then edges because they are like, oh my gosh. I will be posting my video tomorrow. So don't worry. Or should I take off tomorrow and do a double post on Tuesday? Let me know. What should I do? Because I've been going back and forth to take off tomorrow and then double post on Tuesday. Do a beauty video. I'm trying to do both, you guys. Like, I'm not just trying to do commentary, but some weeks if it gets busy, then I'll just do oh yeah, I like that. I just do commentary because I can record it without getting all dressed up to get on camera. So, but I'm definitely gonna be trying to give y'all some looks. So, and oh, I have a wig, girl. I have a wig haul coming up. Forgot all about that. I got a box of wigs. I need to record. Let me see. I really love this hair, y'all. Did my friend? She did her thing. Jesus. That's why you need to support your friends and their businesses, honey. And she's moving. She's leaving me. She's moving to Dallas. But she does amazing work. Um, I need to try. Oh, let me read this next one. Bump it and it smells better. I know it do hit different. I'm liking this. I'm gonna have to use this again. I just got it on a whim. I haven't even seen other YouTubers use it. So other beauty gurus. I went through the same thing literally last year. I'm 21. I had to let it go because he was going to keep my energy around as long as I let him. Um, Also, I'm gonna just leave it alone, get this body right, and try again once. Well, join my revenge body series. You gotta join me. So you can get snatched. So you can be out here stunting and stuff. Love the color of the hair. Thank you, Allie. I love me a blood red. I think that's gonna be my fall look. Yes. Yes. Join me on my revenge body series. Like I'm so excited. I don't even know why. It's just I know if I stick to it and if I remain dedicated, the results are going to come. And you got to have that mindset. Like if you stick to it and if you stay true to yourself and you remain dedicated, the only thing that can happen is that, you get snatched. So then you could be out here stunting. Look at that. Oh, you guys, you have got to get this hairspray. Is it still, and it's still soft. Like it's not I was using spritz and I felt like it was hard. So, yeah. Okay, I'm 5'10" to 260. I'm trying to get cute. Okay. Thank you. I'm dumbass talked back to the dude I cut off out of sheer loneliness. I hate it when I do that too. Everybody around me was all booed up. I felt horrible. I know the feeling, girl. I know what you're talking about. I definitely know what you're talking about. And it's okay. I've been there. I've done that. But I'm about to show y'all these shirts that I'm talking about because is it over there? Or maybe I'll wear this dress. I'm trying to put it together. Maybe. Let me look. Oh my gosh, I got too many clothes. Okay, y'all ready? Can y'all see them? I'm thinking about wearing this tonight. I got this from Forever 21. Okay, it's cute. Oh, I love this too. This little white. I told y'all I go for lace. For feminine tops, I go for, and I like to wear high waisted jeans. I go for this lace right here, ruffles at the bottom. And then I also like to get tops that really support the boobage area. You see how it ties underneath the boob? So then it like holds it in place. So I love to get tops like that. And all of these tops do that. So you don't have to wear a bra. And this was a little different. You guys saw this on my Instagram. I love this top. And again, Forever 21. All of these, yeah, all these are for Forever 21. But this hold my boobs in place because of this stretchy part underneath. So that made it easy. You think I should do the pink one? Let me know which one I should do. Oh, and then this green one. This is my last one from Forever 21. But this one I thought was pretty cute too. I love this green shirt. It's so cute. First of all, green is like my color too. I love green. But this one, it held my boobs in place. It had adjustable straps on the back, and then it could tie. Now, I went to Forever 21 like maybe a week or so ago, and they still had this top on the rack, on the clearance rack. All of these tops are medium, and I believe the white one was a small. This one, now I went to La Viva Fashions, same thing. I like tops like this, ruffles at the bottom, and then it supports the boobs underneath because it ties underneath this one. And then it also has the adjustable straps. And then this one too is also from La Viva Fashions. Now this one doesn't really have much support, so I would probably wear a strapless bra with this. But I love this with some dark jeans and I don't know, like I don't know. I would wear wedges with this shirt. Some dark jeans, some wedges. So it looks like the pink one is winning. The pink one, I want to wear pink too. I don't think it would look cute with this hair. The green is so pretty. So definitely check out. I know Forever 21 is going out of business. And if they are going out of business because they're going bankrupt, best to believe I will be in there on that clearance rack. So, because I think all of those shirts, y'all, I don't even think, except for the pink one, I think I paid $12. But the other ones were under either 10 and under. So you're not spending a ton of money, and I love that. Those are really cute tops. And then if you really want to stay within a low budget range, you can always go to Thriftway and get you some jeans because they have a ton of old mom jeans, and just you know create your own style. That's what I've been doing. I feel so stuck in it's my fault. I'm not growing. You put too much pressure on yourself, girl. You gotta lighten up. You need to go out, have a good time, be carefree. Remember that you're young. Remember that you're gonna have to make mistakes. Please don't be like me and feel like you have to be perfect because I missed out on a lot growing up. Part of the reason was because of my parents being very strict and everything. But you gotta understand, like you still gotta live your life, girl. You still have to make room for your mistakes. Like don't try to maneuver through life and try to be perfect. Like you have to be okay with making your mistakes. And yeah, that's exactly why you are like that. It's because of your dad. I know for a fact my dad was like that. If that man could keep me locked up, if that man could keep me locked up in a basement, he would have. But my dad regrets that. He definitely regrets not letting me do more. So parents make mistakes, man. They are not perfect. Keep that in mind. Sorry, I had to make sure my cheeks was chiseled, honey. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. What is that? Oh. Okay, you guys, I'm about to go. So I'm definitely going to wear the pink top. See, I'll see if I can get some pictures. We'll see. I never take pictures. I need to stop doing that. It's just like when I'm out, I don't know about y'all, when I'm out, I just don't like being on my phone. I like to actually enjoy the moment and not be on my phone all the time. So thank you, Indy. We about to go have some drinks, listen to some live music for like an hour or so. I just like getting cute, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm doing the most for an hour or two. Oh, finally, we fixing this. That's porn star name. It's cute. Thank you. Y'all have a nice night. Okay, I'm checking out. Well, I'm gonna try. Okay. I'll have to do this more often. This was fun. Good little chit chat.